Welcome back. This is Nilnor, and this is day 2 of the Dinkum streaming. So, last time we left off, we did the intro, we got the tent set up, we got some fire, we did some cooking, we started doing some basic tasks around picking up things, and now we're ready to actually start into day 2. So, if I go and look at our tasks are still do some favors for John and try to convince him to stay here. We did get some mileage points for walking around. We did about 5 kilometers, so I'm going to go ahead and collect that, get some more points in. And now we're going to go around and start the day off by doing tasks for everybody. So first I'm going to talk to Granny here, Mrs. Fletch. And what do you need me to do today? Let's chat. Let's see what things you can do. Do you got any jobs for me? No. Catching carp. We'll try that today. We'll do some fishing today. You usually catch carp in the rivers this time of year. Okay, no problems. So now we can catch carp for her. Let's see what John wants us to do. First, let me take a look at my inventory. I've sold everything, so I have nothing in inventory with him. So let me go ahead and talk to him. I want to chat with you. Do you have a job for me? Ooh, he wants a blue spot flathead. And that's out of the oceans this time of year. Okay, we will try. That's going to be a little harder, and I'll explain why when we do some fishing here. Right now, let's go in. So, to do some fishing, you kind of want to go through here, and as you can see, there's a fish in the ground there. So if I select my fishing pole, and kind of hold down to where I think it's going to land for that fish. There you go. Now fish is going to come up there. And it's going to immediately take off running. Oh, I missed it. So when it popped down there, that's when you're supposed to catch it. I missed it, so you pretty much he'll leave you alone at that point. And you got to get it down into this water a little bit. There we go again. Let's wait for him. I think I did it again. I'm usually better at fishing than this. Try this now. There's a play area and a fish area, and he's not going to come to that one. Try this again. I really don't like getting too far out because they run. And when they run, they'll take and break your line. So let's try here. There we go, got one. And when he stops swimming, then you're in. When he's swimming away, you want to stop. Now he gets too far away, your line will break automatically. So you want to keep pulling him in. He will tire out. And if you notice on the right hand side there, every so often you'll see a red line. That's the strength of your line. See that right over there on the right? So I've damaged it a little bit, but I still got ways to go. But he's coming in here. Let's see, hopefully this is one of the 2 fish I need. Unfortunately, I don't know the silhouettes to memorize which fish are what. John's going to be the harder one. That's a bluefish. And what did John? I forgot what John wanted. Let's go with the task. Blue spot flathead. And I haven't caught it yet. That would have told me. So I'm going to go ahead and pin that. And let's see. There's another fish right there. Is it? See if I can get it. That looks blue. Back to it. Okay. I'm gonna get to try this again here. Oh, can't go that far now. Let's see if we can get his attention here. Nobody is coming back over this way. There we go. Let's get his attention. Usually the third one he does send out a bite. Get this end up here. There we go. Let's try this again. That flop sound you gotta wait for. Now let me whirl. Oh, that was a quick turn. Come on in. Stop swimming. And really, I'm just holding down that left mouse button. If you right click, you would cancel, so don't do that unless you really want to stop fishing. Kind of nice if you're getting attacked all of a sudden. And you can rotate the camera around, see where your shoreline is, see if anything's coming up to attack you when you're close enough. When you're getting tired though, should be momentarily I'll be picking him up here. And that's a blue fish again, not the spotted. Blue spot fish. Let's see. Well, just out of curiosity, I don't think this one is. But we'll try him. This does eat up stamina while you're going through it. I just got to thinking, I'm not in the South Sea, so I may actually have to go down the south here more. Nope, there's a blue spot flathead. So let me go over here to John. That'll get his taken care of. I want to talk to you about something. Here you go. I've got your fish for you, John. Hope you like it. Yeah, he does. He will. So when you get the list up, you select the items you want to give him. Yes, it is. There you go. Glad I could help. Now, when you do give them items, they give you stuff back. So now he gave me some blue cuffed pants, so I can actually wear pants. But it's warm out here. I think I'm gonna stay with the shorts here. So the other one was a fish in the water in the river. So I'm gonna use this river. Look for something that doesn't look like I've caught before. These guys right here. There one comes out. Got it. Now the nice thing with rivers is they can only go to the other shoreline, so they never can break your line. So I love fishing in rivers, as long as you're doing it across the shore. Now if they're running down the length of the river, they could still snap your line. So let's see if I get her request in here. Now I did read online somewhere about fishing that you can actually left click rapidly your clicker and it won't break your line. To me that just seems a little bit like cheating, so I try to hold down, let alone it's tiring on the finger holding or rat-a-tatting it quickly. I guess you could set up a macro or something to repeat that button when you hold down, or map another key to a macro version of it. But it's not that hard just to let him swim. Let off when he takes back off. As you can see, most of the time I'm not even stressing my line out. There I did a little bit, but very little. And after a while you kind of almost get an idea when to let off and when to grab again. Kind of a sense of it. And you start doing it enough. And let's get him to shore. Now I got a carp. And that's not what she wanted, but she wanted a carp. So I actually did do hers. Cool. That's actually a pretty quick turnaround for fishing. Some fish are harder to get a hold of, it seems like, or I have found in the past. So let's chat. This is for you. Sure did. And give that to her. And now she's going to give me something. What's she going to give me? Oh, she gave me 1,000 dinks. That's always good to have. Now I want to talk to her because I still have licenses to buy. So let's see what licenses are available now. I've got the mining, I've got logging, I got fishing. I can get the shovel, and that's actually kind of nice to have. So I'm going to go ahead and do the shovel. I'm also going to go ahead and grab the metal detector. Just because I like it to start out with. There's a lot of things you can get with the metal detector. You can't buy the metal detector yet, but I wanted to go ahead and start getting that. Next we will get hunting and farming licenses. As we go through, there will actually be some more we can deal with, but I'm not worried about some of these others yet. But it won't be long, we will be getting almost everything. So with that, I've now done John's request. I've done her request. I'm going to go ahead and talk to John again. Oh, he decided he really liked it here. And applied for a deed so we can make the permanent store, and that's what we really need to start doing. So let's see. So I need to go back to Fletch, talk to Fletch about quest for Fletch. Let me go on my tasks, because I always forget what the next one is. So ask Fletch about town to apply for a shop deed. So we need to build the shop for him. So let's talk about town. And in town you can ask for deeds. You can ask to move a building. I'm going to ask for deeds. And in this deeds I can get a shop deed and I can get a bulletin board deed. I'm going to ask for the shop deed because that's part of our quest. Bulletin boards are nice too, and we will apply for one of those, but you can only do one at a time, and I want to get the shop out of the way. It costs $75,000. You don't owe that all right off the bat. If you when you upgrade your house, you need that right off the bat. You can't just owe a debt. But for shops, you just need to apply the materials. So we need 15 gum wood, 10 palm wood, 2 tin sheets, and some nails. There's a couple different ways you can get 10 sheets. But if you're going to tell me, yeah, Granny, I know it's $75,000. We'll pay it. Yeah, it takes a little longer than no time at all, but it's not too bad. So there's a donation box back here. That's where you'll give the deed money to. So I'm going to go ahead and say, let's do it. Once you find a site, then it'll be ready to go. So, yep, we're ready to begin. So, we're going to come out here, and if we look, we have the deed. So I'm going to put the deed right in here. And the deed is going to basically be another thing that I set up. And where am I going to set that? I really think I want to keep the square here for right now. So I'm going to put it right here, I think. There, it's facing this way, so that's the door. I can level out and put more space in there later, but I think this is about where I want it. It's also nice that, hey, it's a shop. They'll be able to, the visitors will be able to get to it. And again, here's my area where I need to put materials so I can place items here. And I need a lot of gum wood, a lot of palm wood, 2 sheets, and some nails. So let's work on first, let's get some of the wood together. So I need to get some logs. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down some logs. I know I have a few in my chest over there, and we will grab those here in a second. But I want to go ahead and grab some stuff. Oh. Now these are nice. This is a beehive. You can break it and potentially get a bee out of it. Get some honey. But they are really nice to sell. So I'm going to hang on to it for right now. So I'm just going to set it right here for now, and we'll sell it tomorrow. So in here I did have some gum wood. I now have the palm wood I just got. Right now put that in there. This here. Let's keep my gum wood here. And I can't put fish in there. I always forget that. You can't put fish into the box. And I have 7 nails. I'm going to need a lot more nails. So I'm going to need this out. I do already have a couple planks, so I don't need as much. So with that, I'll put this fish up here. I'll put this plank down here. So I have 2 palm wood, and I got 5 more there. I needed 10 total. So let's go get some more. I think, again, this is the palm wood. Is this the gum? We'll see in a second. That's gum. So we'll get some more gum logs. And pick up the seeds. We'll get these knocked out of here. Okay, so I now have 8 gum logs and 5 palm woods. Let's get one more gum log tree, and that we need 15 gum wood logs. So we'll have a few more. As you can see, my stamina is already getting low, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a cooked lime, build up, and we'll continue harvesting here. What's nice, this is also building up my stamina. So these barrels sometimes will give you tin as well as other things, and you can use the pickaxe to take them down. And so I actually got one of my tin sheets. I got 2 of my tin sheets, so I now have my 2 tin sheets I need. That's awesome. We also got some headphones here. Let's keep my ears warm. Don't want them getting cold. So I got me some ear muffs for my ears. And we want to come over and find the other trees again that are over this way. And while we're here, there's something else I almost forgot about when we were seeing this. You know, these birds here, they're mean and they're nasty, but you see all those nests up there? We'll actually run by one here in a second. Whoop, that one saw me. We'll kind of run around. But these nests here, you want to look. Sometimes there'll be an egg in it, and you want that egg. That egg's worth some money. Don't see any eggs in the nest for right now, so I'm just going to get away from them for a little bit. Run away, run away. Get them to forget about me. Okay. They don't like jumping down. They will jump down, but the one thing is they don't jump up really well. So as long as it's too high, they can't fall yet. But while we're here, we'll get our palm. And we need a lot. That's actually all we need on palm. So we'll grab some berries. These are kumquat berries. They'll be used in recipes later. Kind of nice to collect all the berries you see them and either cook them or use them for additional recipes later. Again, I can pick up some gum logs as we're walking through, save my axe cutting on, and save that for just stuff that you have to cut. I'm probably going to have to go mining after a while here and pick up some more some ores to smelt. While I'm out here, it's almost dark, so while I'm already out here, I want to go ahead. I think this one right here looks like it's, as you can see, sometimes it's hard to tell. I think this is going to be quartz. Nope, it is tin. Cool. We need to get as many of these as we can. So we got some more tin there. Is there any other tin around here? That's rocks, glass. Because my stamina is not infinite right now, I'm trying to save for when I need it. I don't see any more here. Oh, some steaks. I can cook those up later. One of the crocs got probably a dog or a dingo. Oh, here's another ore. Let me go ahead and knock it down while I'm walking back. Because I'm going to need a lot of nails, and I want to get to a point where I can make some more chests too, so I'll need nails for that as well. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to kind of work back and forth here. So I'm going to go ahead, I got a couple steaks here to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and put that into these log spot here, and go ahead and have it start cooking the steak while I come over here and start cutting logs. We're going to need a lot of logs, so luckily it doesn't take too long. Just click and click and click. When you get 5 of them on the ground, it'll actually turn it into a bag. And doing all this work, we've gotten ourselves another miles reward. We'll get that here in a second. I want to get these logs cut down. I'm going to go ahead and do all of them. I won't necessarily need them all for this project, but I'll need them sooner or later, especially if I want to make a couple chests here. Now, the other way to make tin sheets is you can take an iron bar and put it on the saw here, and it will make a tin sheet. I think it's kind of a waste of the bar, so I always try to find my 10 sheets out in the wild. So that now is our 20 planks. I'm going to pick those up, and let's get the other grouping. My goal is to get it so the building is ready to start building tomorrow. It takes 2 days to build it. So I'm spending as much time today harvesting for it and get all the material in so that we'll actually start building tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll go around and collect stuff. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, a little bit of a lag there, haven't had that for a while. I need to go ahead and grab my ore here and insert it. Get that firing because I'm going to need some more nails. I know I'm not going to get enough here, but I am going to create some more nails out of that 110 bar I have. And that's going to give me 8 more nails, plus I think I had 8 on me. And I think I need 12, so I might have enough here. Yes, let's place it inside. So I need to put 10 of these, 2 of those, 16. I'm 1 nail short, so we will have to come back here, but that won't take long to get that. So I'm going to place that. So now if I look, we're doing things here. We have 1 more nail we need, but we're building town up, John. John, we're almost there. Are you excited, John? I'm excited. Granny, we're working on it. Hey, good day, John. Oh, you're talking to Granny, huh? How you doing? Let's talk. Yeah, it was a fast day. Oh yeah, you'll trade for anything. Come on now. Here's my 10 bar. So let's grab that 10 bar. We'll take it in here, turn it into nails. So we're going to turn it into nails. Craft. We only need 1 set of nails, so I want to go ahead and create 1 more plank or 1 more crate here. And the reason why I want that crate is I'm collecting a lot of seeds and stuff. Well, I'm going to need to use those seeds for all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down here because I don't want to get rid of the seeds yet. So I want to put this guy in here, put the palm nut seed in there. I don't need the bone right yet, but I will later. I don't need these planks, but I want to put the planks and material in the other one. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. I don't want to use them yet, but I will later. And then I want to open this up. I go ahead and put my nails in here. I want to grab out these ores because I can create 1 more. Let's go ahead and grab these seeds because those will be important. So we'll put these seeds over here. And we'll be planting orchards here. As right now, you know I'm walking all the way across the way to do palm trees. I'm going to probably build a palm tree setting over here that's easier to get to. So that's that. Let me go in here. I'm going to insert this into here. My steak should be done and probably been sitting on the ground waiting for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I've never waited that long to pick up a steak. So that is a good thing to note, that if you wait too long, the steak will disappear. One of those crocs came over here, or a dog came over here and ate it. I've never let it sit. Normally I do this at night, do all my cooking and working. I may create another fire pit over there closer to where I'm working all the time so I can keep an eye on things. Okay, so we're going to grab that. Now, it's only almost 7. It's still a little light out, so I want to kind of look around close by, see if there's anything worth picking up, start building my inventory with limes to eat. I guess I could be harvesting these wattle flowers. They do sell and they come back pretty quickly. I think it's like every 3 days or something like that. I still have energy. I don't want to go to bed too soon, but I will be probably about 8 or 9. I believe it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3 o'clock. If you don't go to bed, you'll pass out from exhaustion anyway and be taken to bed. I've never actually ran it that long. If you die, it's the same. I won't say die. Well, yeah, you can die. You'll go back. Or if you just pass out, exhausted too far beyond. Oh, here's a firefly. Yeah, there's night bugs that you can only catch at night. Whoops. Come on. Come here, come here. There we go. Which is nice. So that'll be a nice sale. There are important reasons for having one of every insect, which one of our guys that will ask to come to us is a museum guy, and he collects all the bugs and fish that you find. So, but they are this early stage. They're great money sellers, so I like to get them between this and shells. Now you can harvest all these cactus for cactus fruit. Again, by default, cactus fruit is a negative on your health, so I wouldn't eat it by default. But you can cook it and it turns into something better. So I'm going to grab a bunch of these and we'll cook one. We'll show you what the difference is once they're cooked. Oh, let's head back. We'll do some cooking here. Show you what the cactus fruit looks like. Build up a little bit on that. I got some limes I can cook, and I use a lot of limes right now for my stamina so I can work throughout the day. It'd be terrible to go half a day, run out of stamina because of mining and everything, and then have half a day you can't do a whole lot. So I'm glad food brings back your stamina. So let's start out with this cactus. Again, -5. Oh, these are really good. I'm going to save these for when we go into later areas. But I'm going to go ahead and put one of these cactus figs in and cook it up. It's out, so I'm going to grab it, and now we'll look at it. Now it's just 5 stamina, no negativity on it. So again, it starts out 2 stamina, -5 health. You cook it, it's just 5 stamina, which is not quite as good as the bush line, but the bush line has health. So I kind of like using the figs as well, the cactus figs, because if I'm just wanting stamina, that's good. Now if I'm attacking things and getting ate by alligators, the other's nice. So I'm going to go ahead and sit here and we'll cook up some of this food. No stars, and oh, there's a few stars over there. Not a whole lot of star view around here. Nothing fancy on that side. It is a few stars up there, but you can't really see too far up there. And about got all these cooked. Now I'll go to figs. While I'm cooking, I'll go ahead and pick this up. And 2 more figs and we'll be done with the figs. While that's cooking, I want to come over here real quick. Grab this bar. I don't know what I'm going to use it on yet, so I'm going to save it for now because I may need it later for something. I'm one of those, I don't use it unless I need to. So I'm going to get rid of anything that I don't want to keep on me. I do want to keep this type of stuff on me, so I'm going to keep my figs in there for when I need health. This stuff I'll be selling tomorrow. This will be for... Actually, I'm going to put this in here for now. I don't want to accidentally eat it. I want to save that for when we really need it. And we'll be going on to adventures later where we will need things like that. So I now have 8 cooked bush limes and 8 cooked cactuses. So we're doing pretty good. I am going to go ahead and get my Sawing Good reward. I needed 10. I got 34 saws right now. My next round is at 50. Awesome. While we're waiting, it's still early, so I don't want to go bed yet. Of course, you have your tasks. This is the items that you have to do. So I've already placed all the items in the deed site. And so tomorrow that'll be going into construction. The pedia, this basically shows you everything that you've caught and seen, captured. So fish, I've done 4 fish. Bugs, I've done 7 bugs. Critters, I have not done any critters. And then my people, I have 2 people that I know about. And you can see your friendship level. I'm half a heart on John. If I go back, I'm a quarter of a heart on Fletch. And this goes up by doing those tasks daily. I do recommend doing the tasks daily, especially if you want to get more people to come to your island. That's a good way to get them to come in. You can look at your details, basically lets you know where you're at on your leveling of each item. what licenses you have, and how long you've been here. Photos, later on we'll be able to take photographs and that'll be shown up here. And then animals, these are all the different farm animals that later on when we do farming, you'll be able to see. It'll be a little bit before we get into farming, but we will be doing that here within the next episode or two. So let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then we'll see what happens with all the material I set down. I'm going to go ahead and sit down. I'm going to go ahead and sleep until tomorrow. And as you can see, I've done it quite a bit. I got some fishing, some mining, some foraging. Foraging goes up quickly. I didn't sell anything today. Only caught a couple bugs, but we will do a lot of this in the morning here. Oh, looks like it's going to be a rain day. Oh, nope, that's just a nice item. So John is still visiting. Honestly, John will stay visiting. Whoa. Yep, fire, fire. Jump in the water. That fires will burn you, so don't walk through your fire. That's why I don't like having it out here, because I end up walking into it all the time. But if we look, whoa, didn't I have everything in here? What am I missing? Oh, did I not put that last nail in? Oh, man. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot to put the nail in. You probably are all yelling at me. You didn't do the nails. You didn't do the nails. Yeah, let's do the nails here now. Place items. There we go. One nail put in. Now, construction won't start till tomorrow. That's going to make it even longer. But that just gives us time to go exploring. So I'm going to go ahead and put the nails back in there. And if you hold down your shift, you can actually click things as stack. I'm supposed to wait for construction, but let's go ahead and see. Let's chat. Anything I can do for you, Granny? Anything at all? Do I have any furniture? I don't at this moment. Doesn't mean I won't after a few, because sometimes John will give you furniture. I wanted to chat. Got a job for me? Huh? I don't really want to buy it, but I'll get our friendship up, so yeah, I'll buy it. I didn't really need a flannelette shirt. I just don't think that'll look good on me, but let's go ahead and take a look here. I don't think that'll look good on me. Well, it's not bad, but it's not me, no. So I'll put my other shirt back on. I don't like that. We'll go ahead and put that into here. I got the headphones on. I don't have any furniture yet. I haven't gotten any. But while I'm thinking about it, I can buy the shovel. Yep, I'll take that one. Let's see, I already have everything else I can buy in here. I really want him to open the shop up. But we do have a debt to pay off, so let's go around here and collect everything we can that I want to sell. So these guys I'll sell for now. Later on there's recipes for these, but that's way down the road, and I'll be able to collect tons more of this stuff by then. Limes, I just like having limes. Kind of looking for insects to be around here. Oh, I forgot. We do have these here, so I can cut down 4 trees. I can collect 7 shells, so let's work towards those 2 goals. I got the mileage in. I don't need any hardwood, but we do need this guy right here. Let's see, what do you have in this? So I got 2 bright wires and springs, 2 old springs. These are nice to have. They're used in construction. We'll take you back. There's a tower way over there. Let me go to my map here. M for map. And when I come over here, this guy right by the docks, there was a tower right here. That tower allows you to teleport from tower to tower. So there's, by default at the start of the game, there's one here, There's one somewhere over here, one on the north side somewhere, and one on the south side somewhere, which makes it real easy to maneuver around the map. Every map is potentially different. I've played a couple different ones to just kind of get used to the game, and there's many different outlays for this map. This is a little bit different than I've played before, but it's not bad. I can deal with it. Each area is a biome, so there's a bushlands, desert, tropics, river, tropics, desert, so it repeats. Here's some pine forests over down here, beaches, uh, rivers, bushland, so you can see. And yes, we will get boats so we can make it easy to go all the way out to these far islands, as well as we can get vehicles and bicycles and stuff, and wagons. So let me go ahead and catch as much as I can, harvest what I can, and kind of walk around while we're doing it. I'm not going to get furniture more than likely today to finish Granny, so that one will just expire overnight. That's fine. Sometimes you can get it from other things. So here's some copper. We will need copper later. There's also some iron, so this is a good spot to come. I'm not going to harvest it yet. I want to save my stamina for other things. While I'm thinking about it, let's come back over here. Let's see if there's anything up here besides trees. Don't see anything attacking me, so let's get my trees down here. Later on, I will be able to get better equipment so they don't break as easily. They still break pretty good, but right, these iron ones go out real quick. These basic axe, and you have to buy them. Unfortunately, the other ones you have to buy as well. The iron axe to upgrade it to the copper and whatnot. But the nice thing is they last a lot longer. Now, there is a repair bin to get later that we can use. So I did get one reward there. We'll go look at that in a second. And this one is going to finish off our daily. And I'm going to harvest this guy. I'm going to get some banana trees too. I want to go ahead and get that. See if I get some seeds out of it here. Oh, no seeds, dang it. I was hoping to get some seeds so I can plant those closer. Again, that's another fruit style. So if I come back up in here, I got stumped. I've cleared out 10 stump. I need 50 on my next one. And timber, I did 10 trees. So again, I'm building these miles up. And we'll probably go back later and pick up some more mileage points from Granny. Probably not today. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Today is all about getting money. Now, I know I need shells. I haven't found any beaches yet. I know where they're at. Probably ought to go ahead and walk towards that way. Back where we start at is some beaches. There's some down through here. So we'll walk towards those here in a second. I was kind of walking out this way to see if I could see the other tower. Kind of get an idea where it might be. Oh, there's some red bottle plants. I believe that's bottle plant wood. And here we go, some more an emu type. I don't know if this one attacks or not. No, it doesn't appear so. Those guys do. Those guys are jerks. You come up to wake him up. He's a wombat or wolverine type creature. They will attack. So I'm going to come up here. This is bottle brushes, yes, bottle brushes. There's the tower. You see the tower off in the distance here. We will go up to it and kind of show that to you. There is a little bit of beach there, but not a lot of beach or sand. The shells only appear in the sand, so here's one. I need 7 or 10 of them. Yep. Nope, you're not going to get me today, jellyfish. And we'll go through here. As we progress farther in the game, I won't be going through every single area like this. I am going to eat some cactus figs here. Build up my stamina a little bit. I'm not going to go hog wild on it. But with the swimming and collecting bugs, I don't want to pass out. Okay, I got my shells. I'm still going to collect some. But here's the tower I was talking about. Like I said, there's one way over there by our base. Back over this way, about right here, about perpendicular with this. And when you come up to these, you can actually read it, and they're going to need some parts. So I'm going to go ahead and place them so you can see, but you need 3 green boards, 2 batteries, a shiny disc, some bright wires, you need 8 of them, and smooth slate. Where are you going to say, where do you get all this from? You get them from digging on the island. So that metal detector I requested license for, when we get the metal detector, once John's shop is built, we'll be able to use that to dig up basically relics in the sand or on the ground. Really good way to get those items. You'll get a lot of them. I think you will get a few from other areas, so I don't sell any of them because, like I said, they're used for towers, they're used for equipment. The only thing I'll sell is shells and butterflies. Even the game controller, I think there's something you need that for later on down the road. I believe. I could be wrong on that one. Are these apples? I don't think I've seen apples before. Let's see, is that an apple? Yeah, they're apples, and my pockets are full. Oh no, what do I don't need? I really need everything. There's nothing I don't need. I'm gonna get rid of these because I have not gotten apples before. Oops. Get an apple now. There we go. I'll leave the figs there. I am full up. I want to get back before the evening. Because I want to sell to John, and John, once he closes his shop, he can't sell until the next day, and I want to sell at least once a day, if not twice a day. So we'll go back this way. I can still pick up any shells I've seen. Dang it. We may have to get rid of something else. We'll see here. That's what it is. Oh, it's spring I can do. I can't do 10 sheets right now. I need 10 sheets. Them are important. We don't need the palm seeds, so I'm going to drop the palm seeds, get the old gear. I can't get that. What else can I throw away? Honestly, these things aren't worth a lot. I want a big bag, but I've never seen, there might be a way to upgrade. Oh, there is. Part of the mile points later on down the road is you can increase your bag size. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what am I thinking? I jumped right on that alligator. That's a good way to die. Oh, freshwater mussel. It's like, is that a clam? There are clams. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I woke him up. Oh, I woke her. I gotta go. I gotta go. Don't want them attacking me. They hurt. I'm not doing too well in health. Because I jumped on a gator. How dare I jump on a gator? So let's go back. Let's see what I get for money, and then I want to show you how you pay off your loan. And then I'm probably going to do a little off-camera harvesting and get to a point here that I have some good stuff there. And then we'll start up another video. But let's finish this one out, and then we'll go from there. And I'm getting lost. I know I'm getting closer. Sometimes it's good to highlight, click on your place so that you get a shiny on your map, your little compass map. Make sure you're going the right way. Second there I got turned around, didn't recognize anything. Landscape looks all the same sometimes, so that's easy to do. So today's fun adventure so far, we've got the shop started. We're not going to complete it, but we got it started. And we're going to talk to John here. I want to sell you some goods, John. So I want to get rid of the fish. I don't need them for right now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all that. I'm going to get rid of the bugs I found. I want to keep the logs. I want to keep the bananas. Get rid of the shells now. There's a lot of those. Butterflies and everything else I want to keep. So I'm going to sell all that. Yeah, that sounds good. So I have $75,000 loan to pay off. To pay the loan, if you come over here, you can read this box here with the D on it, and it says, hey, you got $74,858 to pay off. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and donate towards it. I don't know if I might have to keep an eye on that, but I don't believe anybody else pays against it, but people can come in. So I got 19,249. I don't want to get rid of everything. I want to have money in case I need to buy an axe or something. So I'm going to do 15,000. That's going to pay it down. So I have 4,000 left. And if I read this, I'm now down to 59,000 left on debt. So it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. And when the shop opens up and I can sell eggs and like this honeycomb here, I can sell it. That will definitely increase it. As well as later on we'll get into trapping and things of that nature. So that will conclude us for the adventure of the day. We got John's hut started, or shop started. So we made good friends with him today. We got the loan started being repaid down. We haven't really gotten any too far in building extra items because I'm really waiting for John's shop to get opened up. That will give us some more tools, more items, and open this spot up so we can have other visitors, because John won't leave this spot until his shop is opened up. So we can't get any other visitors to come in, and we want more visitors. So with that, it's been a good day with everybody. I thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.